Guys, have a nice day. I brought my next video sooner. You can see this is my brand new video. So before going to this video, you need to do something with your database, and you open your MySQL workbench and design this ER diagram further. So if you don't know about this ER diagram, you have to watch my previous video. I think yeah, you want to see my second video here. I pop up that link on the top. So if you don't remember that, you need to watch that. There's a ER diagram here, so that will help you to see. We designed this ER diagram in our second video. So today I'm going to update that ER diagram with my product table. So we are developing an e-commerce platform, which means it's like eBay, AliExpress, or Daraz, like that. So we want to put some products on our web page. So I'm updating my ER diagram like this. And after you designing your ER diagram, after designing this ER diagram, you can update that and synchronize table. So this is the ER diagram I designed. So now we don't need to create new database with this ER diagram. We only update this ER diagram. So we can, after we design this, we can go to this database option, and you can see there's a synchronize model here. So we want to click that, and now you can see there's a synchronize model with database tab, and you want to next it. Oh, if you don't store your password in the wallet, you can store it in wallet and click next, and next, and now you can see there's a connecting, execution complete successfully, and I don't go to next and next. You can click next and next and next, and you can synchronize your model with new updates, and you can close this tab. Okay guys, this is the first thing we want to do before this video. And if I fast forward to my database, you can see there's a table here. There's a table here. So now you can see there's a brand new table. There's brand, category, city, color, condition, and you can see there's an image. I can get image path here, and there's model here, and this table also. And you can see there's a product table in here, and you can see there's a status which is active or deactive. And I link my user table to this product table. You can see there's a user email. I get that primary key to this product table. So that is all we need to do before that video. So we want to add some manual data for here and also for here, and we want to add every table to manual data, and I added them as well. So now let's go to video and explain this. I close this. And we want to start a file server. We want to start it. Okay guys, now I want to see my ER diagram. I add there's main table here and get a primary key like ID, and now you can see there's a category table. I don't add data which is duplicating in this table. So if some data is duplicating, I want to create a new table for that. So category is a duplicated thing, so I add category table here, and I add the status here, which is active or deactive. You know that's also duplicating, because if product is active, it shows active and active and active. So deactive, we can show that deactive. So I don't need to be duplicated in here. So I add status table here. So and I add images here. You can see there's a couple of table here. So I close this. So guys, let's go to our main part of the video today. So first I want to show you how this works. Today I'm going to develop session management to our web page and latest product listing method. So if I show you the session management, I signed out my web page, and now I sign in. Alright, I tick this remember me checkbox and sign in. It's going to our home page, and now you can see there's my name here, and welcome here. And you can also sign out. I explained the sign out process in my next video. So you can see if I click on sign out button, it refreshing this home page and coming sign in was register button. So if we click on this, we go to this. We are going, and you can sign in there and show this name. If I show you another account, I get this, paste it there, and get this also, paste this there, and remember checkbox and sign in. Okay, now you can see there's another name here. So that's the session management part, and I want to show you how to listed the latest product here, and if there's a out of stock, it shows like this. It disable this button and disable this button also, disable this light also, and if there's a any more item in the stock, it shows button buy now, add to cart. We can add to wish list. It's no matter there's a zero items amount of stock, we can add to is at least 2. So okay guys, let's go to video and see what's happened in our coding area. So okay guys, if you remember about session management here, we do some session management in our signing process PHP file. So if you go to there, you can see in this 28 line, you can see there's a dollar underscore session variable. So I get that user in that session variable, so and assign that to $data. So you can see that line. Now our session name is user, so I'm getting into this header page. You can see there's a I start my session here and set if this statement here and check if there's a session management here or not. If there's not, I set with this set function here, it's a session management, and assign that $data variable. So we want to get that username absolutely. If we put there's any other name, it doesn't work in our home page. So if there's a user in our session, we want to get that name here absolutely equal. So that is the way I set my session here. So now you can see there's a session. If we sign in and come to home page, we can have our name on our web page header. So that's the session management. We want to add our database data manually. So there's a brand data here, category data here, and any other tables I add manual data in all table. So now I'm going to talk about how we are listing our latest products. So let's go to our video, and especially I want to say about session management. I add this. I add my name span here and connect it with my PHP starting tag and closing tag, and set it to $data. There's a session data in this $data variable, so I set that data variable in here and get my first name into a span square brackets here. I set my name on here normally, but now I am set this PHP function with my first name here because I want to add if there's a new client sign up here and signing, I want to show him or her name in here. And I also set the on click function to sign out button. I will show you that in my next video. So that's all guys, and I put there's a hyperreference anchor tag here. If you don't sign in this page, you can have this button here, signing was register button. I show you that in this video. First of all, if I show you again, you can see that there's this button. If we don't sign in this page, you can have this button here. Let's go to product listing method. First of all, in my previous video, I show you how to add manual hard-coded images and products in our web page. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add our database data to our web page. So there's a database. There are some more details here. You can see there's a product here. I add 3 products here, and I add colors here, 4 colors, and add some brands here. You can see I add some categories here. So now I want to show you how to make this drop down button with our database, how to connect it. So if you see my previous video, you can remember this select area. I add some options tags here and add my manual search categories here. I hard code it. Today I don't hard code it because I want to connect with my database with this drop down. So I add the value to here, and it's 0. You can see it, and I also connect my connection.php file to here, and I get my database search query and search all from categories. And if there's a category here, I get category results set and number rows, and I put my for loop here because I want to drop down my category list like this, and I also get that option tag here. You can see there's a value here. I put my PHP scriptlet tag and start some PHP coding here, and now you can see I get my category data into my option tag and echo it from ID, and also tag my category data in here and name. I want to show the name. You can see now we can show our names here, category names here. So that's the way I design my drop down here, and I end my scriptlet tag here and get this HTML code here. And now I start another PHP starting scriptlet and get my for loops curly bracket here and end PHP code here. So you can see there's mobile phone and accessories, video game consoles, LCD and LED TV, and camera and spare parts, and CCTV surveillance cameras, AI robots. So now I'm going to see how I get those categories to a web page in here. Now you can see this for loop here. I add my category to there, and before I add my products in here, you can see there's a category. I want to loop my drop down here. So now I want to get those drop downs in my web page. So now you can see I get for loop here and get my category table with search query and assign it to $C result set and get $C num like and it's greater than C result set. Okay, these are same codes here, and I connect my database here, and now you can see this for loop. In this for loop, I get my category name here, and there's a href. You can remember these codes, and there's a change in here. Before we type our hard code name in here, like cell phone and accessories, like this, mobile phone and accessories, I texted video game console like this. Now I don't need to hard code that because I am connecting with my database. So I need to I all need to start that PHP script again, get that $C data, which means our category names. I want to get that in this anchor tag. So now you can see there it's echoing our category names. So there is a name. I will show you that. If I show you that, there's a mobile phone accessories here, and video game consoles, LCD and LED TV, camera, CCTV, AI robots. There's more. Okay. Now I think you can understand about this. I don't change any of these things here, and also I want to show you how I add product listing in our web page. So there's another different variable here, $product result set. So I assign it to my database and get my search query here, and you can see there's a select all from my products. I select all things from my product where category ID got it, and I concatenate my C data. You know what is $C data variable, and get my ID here, and I need to get status ID, which is deactive or active. If it is active, it's 1 to 1, and I ordered date time added listing. If it is a latest product, it want to come first of the list. So I descending order that and limit 4 and set offset to 0. So if there's a 5 item here, we can see only 4 items in our web page. And also I get the $product underscore num, that variable. So in that variable I assign that $product result set and check it if there are number rows here, and also get a difference for loop here. You can see there's a $Z assign 0, and we check there's a $Z variable is less than $product num, and get the fetches on that, and get our select query here. We want to select from images because we need to get our images in here. So I make a difference variable here, which means $image result set, and assign it to database and get search query here, and I want to select it from image where product ID is equaling with this $product underscore data ID, and I want to assign that $image data, and it assigns to $image result set, and we want to get fetches from that. And also previous video you see I show you how to add some images to here, but they are not layouting well. If some images are bigger than ones, it goes to down and this goes to up. Its layout matters here, but now there is no layout matters here because we don't hard code in this. We get this in our web database. So I will show you that this image table. I set some paths here and get my product IDs here. You can see my product IDs. This is a HTC phone image, so I get HTC product ID here, and it's called tree. And there's Samsung S6 image. I get Samsung product ID here. So and get my $image data variable, and this is the column name. I get that column name into this variable, and also tag this with my PHP scriptlet inside the source image source attribute, and set my height 200 pixel as well in the previous video, and also set my title column here in this web page. You can see there's a title here, Samsung S6. If I show you the example, let's go to our product table and see there's a title here, Samsung S6, Apple iPhone 12, HTC U11, and if you see there, you can see this, and it is listing latest product listing latest method. Because why am I saying, first I set this Apple iPhone image here, it listed the end of list. After I said that, it listed to second on list. This is the latest item what I set in here. So, and also I want to show you, I connect with my database and get my product variable data here, and get price column here, because we don't need to hard code our price here. If we add our price in database, you can see there, it automatically, if we connect this PHP script tag, it automatically go to this page. And now you can see there's a 1 lakh of iPhone here, 90,000 for Samsung S6, like this. After that, all you want to get this, if it is in stock, you want to show that product quantity, and get a quantity column here in this product table. If I show you this product table, there's a quantity table here. If there's some quantity here, you want to show it, and it shows like this. We code it with PHP scriptlet tag, and these are all the same as previous video. I don't change them well. So if you see this, I start another PHP scriptlet tag here, and get my else statement here, and end my scriptlet tag, and there's a HTML codes here. You can see there's a span here, which means out of stock. If there's no stock item available in our web page, in our database, you can see there's no Samsung S6 phones here. It goes to else statement, and now your success button, your buy now button and add to cart button is disabled. Your wishlist button don't need to disable, because you can add watch list. It's even on out of stock or in stock. So get that else statement curly bracket here, and I put that inside the PHP scripted tags. So that's all the code we have to discuss in this video. Hope you guys get some knowledge about session management and product listing method. So if I show you one of thing, I want to add this with you. We can get this Vivo Y20. Yeah, we think it's good. Vivo Y20 here. Okay. Alright guys, quickly I'm adding some items here with you. We have now this item only. I'm adding a brand new item here. So it is Vivo V20. So I add category here, and also I add color here, and I want to add image here. So insert that table Vivo V20 STG. So let's go to copy that and go there and paste it, and it's a 4. You don't add this to there, so you can't now add it to there. So I insert table here, insert table here, get this category ID, mobile phone and accessories, there's a 2, and get color code here. I get blue, price it and give it to quantity, and description is Vivo Y20, and condition is brand new. Set the status ID active, set some user email, add this to there, add date time, and it's also auto increment this ID. And now we go to image and insert a table like this. Now let's see, it's showing in the web page. Yeah, we can see that here. Now you know how to add our products listing. So hope you guys will understand very well. So comment me if you want something know about new, and leave a comment here and support my channel. Alright guys, that's it. I'm finishing my video. See you soon in my next video. It will be a sign out process. Work, how does it work in our web page. Okay guys, hope to see you. Stay safe. Peace.